Shit,
Bring it on. You're going to regret this. Huh?
Something wrong?
Try to block this. How do you like this?
Oh yeah.
Hope you're ready.
Here we go.
Think you can handle this?
Hardly a fair fight.
Okay.
Yo, these frames are sweet.
No. Are they any different from the ones you already have?
The difference is slight. But yeah, they are the same style. I guess I like to stick to a type. I've got around 20 pairs of these same glasses back home.
You go all in, don't you? But I understand why you'd stick with what's familiar.
Right? I knew you'd get me.
All right. Things are going well.
I'm ready. You're going to regret this. Try to block this. How do you like this? You're gonna get. Hope you're ready.
Did I accidentally hurt her? I feel like I did.
Pretty bold.
Modified rocket launcher.
I'm good. Well, let's get started. I'm on a roll. Let's go. Try to block this. How do you like this? Let's see.
I'll take you on.
Hope you're ready. You want some? Check this out. Now, of course we...
We
Yes!
have a winner.
Okay.
I'll take those any day.
Ever try pudding from a convenience store? Ugh. They're so rich and creamy these days.
Coming from an experienced chef, I believe you.
Actually, good food in general has gotten pretty easy to find. Means I better get my ass in the kitchen.
Huh. That's a winning attitude.
I just can't stand to lose. Thought it might just be easier to sell some of that store-bought pudding in the end.
I doubt you'd end up doing that. I'll bet you'll whip up something from scratch that blows that other stuff out of the water.
You know, that's what I like about you and Kasuga-kun.
Sorry, what was that?
Ah, nothing. Just thinking about a recipe for some mind-blowing almond jelly.
All right.
Sometimes it's good to be competitive.
Think I'll enjoy this. I'm on a roll. Let's go. In for the kill. How do you like this?
Something wrong?
You're gonna be in a world of hurt. Try and stop me. Wanna play? Hey, here's a follower.
Here we go.
Get closer. Come here, bitch. Into that damn car.
Moving up.
You really think you...
He said moving up in the world.
Bring it on.
I'm on a roll. Let's go. You're gonna be in a
What's the
whirl.
holdup?
In for the kill. How do you like this? Hope you're ready. Try this on the side. Now squeal for me. Wanna play, do we?
Allow me.
Hey, here's a ball.
Now we're talking. Watch this.
You're going to regret this. Huh? Try and stop me. You want some?
I got this.
Here we go.
You're done.
Counter this, bitch.
No begging for mercy now.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Oh shit.
What's the holdup?
What an eyesore. You're going to regret this. Out of sight.
Go exercise with the bike, bitch.
They didn't
Fat
stand a
boy.
chance.
Hell yeah.
Whew. We should relish this moment.
Relish. Nasty.
Passing by this arcade always brings back sour memories.
Something bad happened here?
One day, on a whim, I tried out this capsule machine selling pocket plants.
Plants? This will turn anything into collectibles these days.
Yeah, well, I ended up getting 5 of the 6 possible items, with no dupes, all in a row. I was on this winning streak, so I figured I'll pull again, just to snag the whole collection. But it was like the last one was actively dodging. In the end, I spent like 7,000 yen. My arm was practically jelly from pulling that crank.
Sounds like the machine got you good.
But you know, when I finally scored that full set, it felt like the stars aligned.
Must have been a big relief. What type of plant was in the last one?
Just your everyday Japanese spruce.
Huh. Congrats. Things are going well. Bring it on.
I'm on a roll. Let's go. In for the kill. How do you like this? Hope you're ready.
I'll follow your lead. Allow me. Time to take out the trash.
No begging for mercy now.
I'm not backing down.
Watch this. It's showtime.
You're going to regret this. Try to block this. I
And
heard.
that's the end of it.
Okay.
I feel like I should go to Kamurocho. Because I could easily just grind out all this shit. But then I remembered that a new game plus, you're just going to have to end up doing everything all over again. So sad. Just to redo everything. Where am I supposed to go again?
Hey, hey, hey!
Think I'll enjoy this.
It's over! God, God! It's my heart.
I remember this. That's nostalgic.
No problem, sir.
Show me what you got.
I'm on a roll. Let's go. All right, let's finish it. Together. We only need one shot.
Naturally. Yeah!
Oh, damn.
Try and stop me.
I'll follow you.
I won't hold back.
Now.
Pretty bold.
You really think you'd win?
Hey! Ah, that takes me back.
What's up here? Oh,
I sworn I saw something just now.
Should I open it? Nice.
revive the microphone. Really? Oh shit. I actually got a rare item. That's cool.
I'm fine.
What the fuck? Well, like she fucking fell on her face. That's a big boy.
We gonna fight some more?
Wait a minute, why does this look familiar? Hold on. This shit looks familiar as fuck. Yep, that's where it is. That damn forehead punch.
Feels like just yesterday.
I'm ready.
It's over. What the?
I haven't
Hardly
even
a
worn.
fair fight.
I've got some fight in me.
Do I take a picture of this? No.
いらっしゃ
I
いませ。
know this shop. This is in the last one. Equipment.
ありがとうござい
Wait a minute. Let me. Gear.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとう。いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうござい
Son of a bitch.
いらっしゃいませ。
Holy shit, that's worth a lot. What the fuck?
ありがとう。Oh. That's nostalgic.
That's nostalgic. That's nostalgic.
Not a scratch.
Ah, that takes me back.
There you are! Wait up, Shizuko! Oh, I'm sorry. I totally ran into you.
No, it's okay.
Sorry. Shizuko! Wait up, wait up! Come on! I was calling your name and everything, Shizuko.
Oh, sorry, Miki.
That keychain.
Wait a minute.
You know, I've been wondering, that little guy on your keychain, who is he?
Oh, him? Onomichio. He's Onomichi's mascot. Didn't you know?
No. Why would I? I mean, yeah, I know you said you were from there, but seriously, like, the heck is he?
He's just a mascot. And he's my favorite. I'm not kidding. He's really special to me.
You sure have strange taste, Shizuko.
You think?
Someday, I'm gonna marry Michio-kun. Surgery's the only way I'll get better. If I don't get that surgery, I can't marry Michio-kun. But I'm not brave enough. I'm so scared.
Howdy.
I'll do it. I'll do whatever it takes. I'll be brave for you.
50 hours in, still haven't beaten it.
Shizuko, we're going the same way, right? Let's
There's
all come together.
so much shit to do.
Sorry. Nothing came up today.
So
We're
much
going to some
shit.
place called Kamurocho Hills.
You are? That's kind of far. You okay
Apparently
by
I'm like
yourself?
6.
You
No,
only just
hold on.
moved here after
I'm
all
like
this time. How do you know where
78%
you're going?
in the game.
I'll be fine. I looked up directions. Seriously, don't worry. See ya, Miki.
Okay. It's a rough neighborhood, so just be careful. See ya.
Oh my. I'm not gonna say anything because I don't want to spoil shit because I'm sure you're probably gonna play this eventually. But have you played any of the previous games, like any of the older ones? Oh, then damn. Well, so you're already aware of Kiryu's state, right?
This brings back memories.
Oh no, he does do turn-based, but his special move is like he like can like openly fight like his old fighting style. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about him as in what's wrong with him. If you've seen the trailer, then you should know. Have you seen the trailer? Oh, then you don't know then. Well, that's good. They fucking... Almost doing... If you... Well, there's no point in watching the trailer when the game's already out. But, they revealed a big thing in the trailer when, honestly, I feel like they should have just saved it for the actual fucking game. So... Yeah.
This brings back memories.
Kiryu has cancer. character. Oh. They're still unclear on how he got it, because people say it's from him smoking all the time, and some people are in the storyline. He talks about a job he took after he quote unquote died, and he was working at like a nuclear power plant and an accident happened. So they're assuming it's either or.
Ah, that takes me back.
He has 3 fighting styles too that are meant for different things. There's Rush, Beast, and then his standard like go-to. And honestly, they're all good in their own way, so just as long as you keep using him right. And then they have like, of course, you know, the dungeon, but they have 2 dungeons in this one. Cause remember in Like a Dragon there was the underground one. Yeah, in this one, there's one in Hawaii and one in Japan. The one in Hawaii is like an abandoned,
And over in West Park.
like, building thing that was like a project that got left behind and just kind of just remained there.
Ever since I swear.
And then
Might have been a little
the
sure. But I also learned a lot.
one in Japan is sort of similar, just in Japan.
It was pretty age last time
But
I
it's
met
cool
you.
because, like, when you're playing as Kiryu and running around in Japan, you get to, like, reminisce about a bunch of random shit in, like, different spots. And it, like, mentions something from, like, some of the previous games and shit. Regardless of it being a location or a character or something.
The hell'd you say? I find then. It's oh boy. Now hang on. I'm a nice enough guy. Tell you what, you leave your Mita. What a guy.
I don't have time for...
Hold it. You fucking with us? And after I was all generous and shit?
And shit is a good way to describe it.
Man, shut up. Alright, fine. Guess we'll just kill you then.
Think I'll enjoy this. You're going to regret this. Try to block this. How do you like this?
I love being over-leveled. Of course, there's stopping points, though.
Here we go.
Really? There we go. Oh yeah, and then the new jobs that they have in this one are fucking great.
That mouth of yours is trouble.
We're so sorry.
Huh? Wait, no. Are you?
Hey, nice to meet you. Forgive me, but have we met?
I see. Live long enough, and you're bound to have a secret or two. Sorry, it seems I was mistaken. Just, well, you look very similar to an old pupil of mine. But that was long ago, of course.
Is that right?
The name's Sotaro Komaki, master of the Komaki School. I teach martial arts here in town, and have for quite some time. So, you new here? Come out this way on a trip or something?
Oh, no, just here running an errand. I'll be leaving soon.
Ah. Then, while I have any interest in becoming my pupil, fair chance you'll improve your skills 100 times over.
You know, had you asked me when I was younger, I might have taken you up on that. Unfortunately, I've got other things on my plate right now. Sorry.
Sure. Can't argue there. Well then, at least give ear to the ramblings of an old man. For years now, I've taught martial arts to anyone willing, from ambitious youth to aimless drifter. Among them was a strong, kind man with a fist to match even mine. And though he never spoke of them, his scars were selfless ones. Intriguing as he was, I considered him my #1 pupil. He even went on to influence my other students as well. Perhaps it was what you might call charisma. Of all those who came and went, he was the only one who had it. Now then, much to my dismay, my pupils tell me he's already passed away. Nevertheless, I sometimes dream of giving lessons to him once more, just as I had in West Park with all the homeless. Listen, truth is, I don't have much time left. So can I ask you a favor? There's something I'd like to do before I die.
And what's that?
I'd like to round things off. One final fight. A duel for the ages. Who better than my #1 pupil? Forgive me. A man that looks like him, I mean. So how about it? Help an old man out.
It recommends me to be level 38 when I'm already like 40 something.
I may not be your pupil, but I'll give it my all.
Well then, I hope you don't mind if I do the same. In the name of true strength, Sotaro Komaki answers the call! Sotaro Komaki shall bring it on down.
1v1. Do you want to see what the Kiryu's fighting looks like? Since I'm doing a side thing, it has nothing to do with the main story. I started it up. Okay, so you can see, right? Oh shit, I'm level 50.
Just have to retrain.
Yep. Okay, so you see on the left side where like I can switch my stances.
Let's make this quick.
Okay, so the red one is for like say like if there's multiple people and you know they don't have that much health, or like if people are low on health and you don't want to like waste too many like your magic power or whatever, and like they're low enough to the point you know you can kill them, you just do that. But keep in mind that however close you are, see how they're highlighted red, like that circle, means you can do like the special version where it does more damage. But the further you are, the less damage you do. See, you want to be as close as possible when you're doing any of these stances. You see where it says hold R2?
No holding back.
Right above where it says guard. I'll show you what that does in a second, but as you can see, he has all of his skills and shit. But anyways, here's what happens if you hold R2. This is what you're talking about, right?
Here we go.
Here's what I mean by if you use a stance, if you're up close, you get like a powerful version of it.
Here we go.
And then here's what this one's called Beast. This is what you can do. You just twirl them, throw them. Basically, the person I just fought was the one who taught Kiryu how to fight. From the previous, like, older games and shit. But of course, Kiryu's quote-unquote dead, so he thinks he's dead.
My, you are something.
Really, you don't have much time? You're way tougher than anyone else out here.
It's been a good while since I got to go all out. No other pupil of mine's ever had what it takes. Anyhow, it seems I've nothing left to teach you.
Maybe you're still mistaken, but can I tell you something?
What's that?
A while back, I did in fact do martial arts training, and from someone just like you. Whenever he found someone looking to get stronger, he'd always take them under his wing. This training was unique, to say the least, but his passion was unmatched. He taught me it's not just one's strength, but their will. I'm sure he's still out there holding on to those beliefs, raising others, just like he raised me.
Beliefs, Well, I'm sure he'd be very proud of his former student. He'd see a determination to lay it all out on the line for others, and the kindness needed to protect them. He'd say, you haven't changed a bit. But remember, those things can always be used against you. Careful, you don't let your guard down. Anyhow, with that, I think I've said all I need.
I'll keep it in mind. Anyway, take care, all right? I'm glad we got to meet. Thanks again, old man.
Sure. Farewell, then. Stranger, as long as these old bones hold, I'll continue devoting myself to my pupils. Perhaps someday we'll fight again, should our paths cross. Until then, keep on keeping on.
Likewise.
Oh yeah, another thing they have. So you know how like in Yakuza 7, they had like ultimate weapons and shit for the classes and whatnot. Did you know about the ultimate armor sets too, right?
Keep on keeping on.
I don't remember if they were in the last game. I don't think they were, but in this game, they have special armor sets that you could find for your characters, like depending on the classes they use. Like, let me show you. So, let's say for Kiryu, they have this, the True Dragon suit, which is his OG suit, which is meant specifically for him, since he's the only one that has the unique Dragon of Dojima fighting style, aka that would be his class. This is what he could, this is his dedicated thing, and of course I have like some good gear with his shit too. I have 7-star shit for him. As a matter of fact, hold on, I actually got this too. Boosts all his fucking stats. Okay. Oh yeah, I put Ichiban's old suit on his thing. Champions ring. Who has the other rings on? Power ring. Alright, let me see.
Think I'll enjoy this.
It's over!
Hardly a fair fight. I remember this. That's nostalgic.
I can't remember, but which bridge was it? See, in this section, I'm in Kamurocho right now, and you can go to Injincho, which is the main area of the other section of Japan. But in Yakuza 7, there was another place you can go to. I forgot what it was called. I don't remember. It had like a big ass, like, open waterfront in the middle. I kind of want to get his dragon back.
I'm ready. Yes. They didn't stand a chance.
I gotta legitimately fight people though.
I'm ready. You're going to regret this. Try to block this. How do you like this? Let's see.
Allow me. Think you can handle this?
Holy shit! Oh yeah, I forgot I leveled it up. So that's the advanced form. Oh yeah, the more you level up Kiryu's like individual fighting styles and shit, the more advanced all of his shit gets, so it does more damage.
Should I
That's
open it?
fucking cool.
It opened.
What the fuck? Battle boots. Jesus Christ, that's a big ass building. Oh yeah, in this game, there's a building that has a Uber Eats sign on it somewhere. It's on one of the sides of these buildings. Oh no, it's in the other section actually. Ah, fuck it. Gotta continue the main story. Oh yeah, you want me to show you another cool thing that's in this game that's not in 7? So you know you have to run around everywhere or take taxis.
Let's keep going.
Well, one of the cool things that they added in this game that makes traveling a lot easier, Segway. See?
Hey,
And it's cool because you can customize it and shit.
feels like just yesterday.
God damn it, move. So yeah, look, Segway. And yes, you have to recharge it over time. half-eaten food.
I'm ready.
When you're over leveled and like somebody tries to fight you, it gives you an option to just straight up one-shot everyone. Fucking. Oh, they're gatekeeping that one, I see.
I'm ready to kick ass.
Show me what you got.
Too bad I can't do it with all of
I'm
them.
on a roll. Let's go. Try to block this. How do you like this?
You're weak.
You want
Time to take out the trash.
Let's make this quick.
Actually. Look at his special move.
Time to shut it down. Field ID.
Wanna play, do we? Try and stop me. Check this out. Now,
No begging for mercy now. Have fun with this. Hope this hurts.
you're going to regret this.
And some.
In for the kill. Surrender. Waste of my time.
Learning more
They
every
didn't
day.
stand a chance.
Right.
Gather 70 memoirs of the dragon. Damn. I got a trophy. How many trophies do I have on this game? I have 36 out of 74. Then again, I know most of the trophies are either doing major side quests, mini games, or the campaign itself. Of course, there's still the other trophies for just doing random shit, but the thing is that when you do New Game Plus, a lot of that shit resets, so I'm not gonna go for some of those trophies till I go to New Game Plus. Apparently playing it on Legend is the way to go, which is the hardest difficulty. So, I'll be one to see about that.
You're going to regret this. Try to block this. How do you like this?
Allow me.
Think you can handle this?
You're gonna be in a world of hurt. Hope you're ready.
Here goes nothing.
Of course we won.
And that's the end of it.
Hey.
Should I open it? Nice.
Okay, let's continue.
Giddy up.
Bring it on. It's over.
My
Oh yeah, in this game they have a music player. See? Oh, you don't want to listen to this song? That's fine.
I'm in good shape.
I have tea. Is tea good enough? Complimentary tea. See, look, if to get your stats up, I have 77% of all the memoirs, and for unfinished business is all this shit. It's 3 different lists for mini games, fighting, and adventure. Then there's your awakening, which is your overall. So it shows like the benefits you get for leveling up your fighting and shit. So how's that game going?
You got time, right? Want to hang out with us? There's a great little spot nearby. My treat, of course.
No, thank you. I really have to
Me and
go.
Jaren were talking about getting it.
Hey, hang on a sec. There's no need to act like that, is
Oh,
there?
we know.
What are you even doing over here? You looking for a sugar daddy?
Not at all. I just got lost and...
Hey, come on. Like we buy that? Now, let's make some memories. What do you say?
Someone help! Please!
Get your hands off her. Touch Shizuko again, you're dead.
Yo, what?
7.
Who the fuck is he?
Wait. You know my name?
You're out of your league. Now get lost. I won't wait around forever.
This guy's a freak. Hey, are you good, man? Let's bail. We won't
Sounds good to
forget
me.
this. You old fuck.
Damn kids.
I like how the guy that ran away was holding his legs even though I punched him in the face. 'Cause that makes sense.
Thank you so much.
Hmm? Oh, no. Don't mention it. Take care.
Sir? I wanted to ask. Kiryu-san, right? It's you, isn't it? It is you! I knew it! The same Kiryu who introduced me to Michio-kun. Wow! To think we'd meet in a place like this. It's been so long, Mr. Kiryu.
I'm pretty sure this is Mr. Shakedown's daughter. But the original one,
Yeah.
I think.
Been a while, Shizuko.
Is it?
All this time you still remember, huh?
As if I could ever forget?
I think I might be
As far as I'm
wrong, but
concerned,
I don't know.
You saved my life.
Your life.
It's true. I've been wanting to see you again, Kiryu-san. Kiryu-san, this is such a nice surprise. Really, I'm so glad.
Yeah, me too. You were just a kid last time I saw you. Sure enough, you became a young lady.
No, not even close. I'm still just a high schooler.
So back then, I take it the surgery went well?
Yes, sir. The doctor did everything just right, and rehabilitation went well too. Now I'm better than ever. I got my life back, And I have you to thank for it.
But I didn't do anything.
No, you really did. I was terrified of surgery, but then you brought Michio-kun to see me. Thanks to Michio-kun, I finally had the courage. Without that, well, I might never have... Things might have gone different. Truly, you and Michio-kun changed my life. I've wanted to say thanks ever since, for all you did. Trouble was, I had only met you once, and never learned anything else about you. It's been my one big regret.
Oh.
I'm so happy I got this chance. More than I can say.
Right.
Yeah. Honestly, I'd often worry about your surgery. Thanks to today, I don't have to.
Well, I never guessed you lived in Tokyo. No wonder I couldn't find you in Onomichi.
That reminds me, why are you in Kamurocho? Did you move away recently?
I did. Actually, I'm studying to become a doctor. Just recently, I got accepted into a special school. So with that, my family moved out here.
A doctor? That's wonderful.
If I become one, that is. My classmates are so smart. I have a hard time keeping up. Still, it's my hope I'll save someone's life someday. I'll help them, just like my doctor helped me. So with that, I'll keep on studying. I'm gonna make this dream of mine come true.
You've really grown up, Shizuko. And it's a great dream. Keep going, and I'm sure you'll get there.
Right! And hey, if you ever get sick, look me up. I'll help you get better. You never know.
Hey, thanks. If that happens, I'll know who to call.
Okay!
Well, should we get going? If I recall, you've got somewhere to be, right? I'll walk you. People aren't too friendly around here.
Okay. Thank you so much.
For the future, try not to come here alone again, okay?
Yes, sir. I got lost is all. I'll remember not to walk around Kamurocho by myself.
Your keychain. It's Onomichio. Guess you're still a fan, huh?
Of course. It's like I always say, I'm gonna marry him someday.
Yeah, I remember you said that even way back. So it's become a doctor and marry Michio, huh? Personally, I think you can find someone better.
Huh? But why? Michio-kun's so funny and gentle and strong. What more could you want in a husband?
Nah. Truth be told, he's a handful. He's also stubborn, clumsy, and awkward to a fault.
Kiryu-san?
Hmm?
This may be kind of forward, but, the man in the Michio-kun costume back then, was that?
There you are. Been looking for you, old man.
Thought I'd pay back what I owe you. Figure with my buds here, I'll add a little interest.
Kiryu-san?
Just hang back, Shizuko. You're safe with me.
But, wait, if you get hurt...
If it means protecting you, a couple scratches.
If you get hurt, do you not know who I am?
Now, what's this? You gonna run for it, huh?
You're gonna wish I had. But sorry, no. I'd never embarrass myself in front of
I
a
love
kid.
when these type of fights happen when they're talking mad shit and they don't realize who they're talking to.
Take your best shot.
Katsegure.
Beat him down! You're going to regret this.
Alright, first things first, start this shit off.
How do you like this?
Great for fighting large crowds.
Here we go.
Alright, let's go rush style fight. Yep, alright, now he's stunned. Alright, get you out of here.
Hope you're ready. Here's a follow-up.
It's time.
That guy's name is Adachi. It's the same as the other guy. I dodged. That's funny. All I'm gonna say is Namba's best class is his homeless one still. Easy mode. Too bad you can't choose your difficulty. The game is set when you first play it.
Yeah.
It's when you play it again you can choose difficulty.
Are you okay, Shizuko?
Thanks to you.
It is,
Kiryu-san, you saved me.
but I
Like you
have
did
it.
last time.
Great. Anyway, let's go.
Yes, sir. Thanks so much for everything today. You even showed me around.
Nonsense. Happy to do so.
Please.
I only dropped
I want you to
$92
have
on this game.
My way of saying thanks. Use it, wear it, whatever you like. And look, Kiryu-san, we even match.
You sure I can have this? It's pretty special to you, isn't it?
Oh, no worries. I have like 50 of those at home, so it's fine.
Damn.
Kind of excessive, don't you think? But thanks.
I want you to know I have nothing but gratitude for you, Kiryu-san. Look at me, I'm no good. I might be older now, but I'd probably be dead without you. I just keep taking and never get back. Kiryu-san, forgive me. I wish there was more I could do for you.
Shizuko, you've done enough.
Huh?
I said you've done enough. In fact, today I got more than I could have ever asked for. The little girl I once knew, she shivered at the thought of surgery. Now here she is, all grown up, chasing her dream, and making every day count. Might come as a surprise, but do you know how much courage you've given me?
Kiryu-san.
Trust me, you're gonna be a great doctor. As long as you don't give up, I know you'll make it happen. So keep at it. Do your best. Eventually, when you see people suffering like you once did, you'll know how to help. And remember this, I'll always be rooting for you. And your special friend, Michio-kun? I'm sure he feels the same way. So long,
Ain't
Shizuko.
that some shit?
Take care of yourself.
Kiryu-san.
Hmm?
Well, I just... Thank you, Somichi.
Back at you. Thank you, Somichi.
Thank you, Kiryu-san. No. Michio-kun.
I mean, she knows it's him. Oh shit. Oh, wait, the song paused. About to go crazy. I always wanted to make something like that in Minecraft.
That takes me
An
back.
indoor place that's built like outdoors, but indoors. Like a big hallway or something.
I'm ready.
How you guys go from wearing all red to all purple?
Let's go. Try to block this. How do you like this?
Alright.
Think you can handle this?
Rush mode. Peace! Oh, well, that didn't work out. That worked out.
Hope you're ready. Let's beat him down.
Alright, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Roll. Let's go. Try to block this. How do you like this?
Here we go. Time to take out the trash.
What, the fire thing I threw?
Harder there.
Did oh shit. Justice, justice, oh, breaking the law, breaking the white coercion. He's getting. No, I use orbital cannon from Yakuza 7. Atsuka. No, I just have a fucking satellite in the fucking sky and just kill everything. Itachi ga judgment.
Thanks for buying.
You know something funny? So, in this game, alright, Alan, you remember in Yakuza 7 when you finished doing the Ichiban Confections thing for his business, you actually get that orbital laser? They brought it back in this game, but it's slightly different. And what I mean by that is, for the business, it's different. Very different. They actually made it more interactive when it comes to like doing it. Because in the last game, it was just, you just
It's being renovated.
do the arguing and shit.
Not surprised.
In this one, you get to like roam around and shit, and like you get to build however you want. But you gotta meet certain expectations, and it's very fucking simple. And I maxed out everything. I got S rank on both. Like, oh, I got S rank on everything now, on that shit.
I haven't seen Yuki, Koyu, but if this joint's got the same name...
Excuse me. Did you need something?
Not good.
Wait, have we met before?
No, I think you've got the wrong guy. Take care. Do you need something?
My gosh, it's Kiryu-san! You just vanished into thin air one day. I thought you kicked the bucket somewhere. You really ought to show your face more often. But wow, it's so good to see you. How's it going?
It's been going.
Too late to fake it
What
now.
about you, Koyuki? You doing okay? Is this the same Forshine?
Sure is. Forshine, the hottest cabaret club in Osaka, is coming to Kanto. In fact, we're gonna have our grand opening soon.
Oh yeah? That's great. So how's business? Doing well?
Well, no, not really.
Yo, you Kansai clowns still haven't hit the road yet? Look, you people are the problem here. Outsiders can't just waltz on in and pop up a club whenever, wherever they want. That's not how we roll in Kamurocho. You hear me? You old hags got no place here. How many times we gotta tell you that before you decide?
Here we go again.
Who's he?
Some guy from one of the rival clubs. He doesn't like that we set up shop here, so he's been harassing us. Thanks to him, there are some nasty rumors going around. And to make matters worse, a few of our girls got scared off and quit. Ugh, that man's nothing but trouble.
Come on now, we just want to settle things peacefully. But if you insist on running a club here, we're gonna have to insist you comply with our ways, alright?
And this conversation's over. Honestly, I'd rather die than take orders from you.
Rude bitch. Fine then. I'll just have to beat them into you myself.
And how are you gonna do that?
Who the hell are you?
One of their hires. As far as I know, Kamurocho doesn't roll any which way. You've got no right to mouth off about how things work around here.
Right back at you, old man. Whatever. Guess I'll have to beat your ass first.
See what I mean?
I'm gonna send all of you packing. You'll wish you never set foot in my city.
People always talk they shit, and then they gonna get they shit rocked. Who are you?
We're going to regret this.
Yeah. How about bicycle? Alright. Alright, let's see what this new one looks like.
I'm not backing down.
No, I didn't want to. Oh, shit. Damn. Back attack.
No begging for mercy now. I'll follow
Let's
your lead.
pair up. Get the 2. 1. That's something they added. If you attack somebody like the basic attack next to one of your other teammates, one drop kicks, the other one sweeps them.
How's this guy? Now beat it. Come back here, and you deal with me.
You won't catch me here again.
I'm so sorry about that. You helped me out of a tough spot there. The same as ever. Right, Kiryu-san?
No, not necessarily.
Anyway, before we were so rudely interrupted, I was just about to ask you to come on in for some tea. Step this way, please.
Right behind you. Real spacious here. Not bad.
We pretty much took over the previous club. It's a great spot and all, so we went ahead and rented it out.
So, what happened to Forshine after I left?
Well, after you made Forshine the #1 club in Sotenbori, Yuki-san, Yoda-san, and I worked as a team to keep it that way. And for 15 years, we were the best of the best in all of Kansai. Impressive, right?
Sure is. Much harder to stay up top than to get there. Then, why are you here in Kamurocho, now of all times?
Actually, I discussed branching out with Yuki-san and Yoda-san, but you know them. Not a greedy bone in their bodies. They didn't want to risk the club's quality dropping either. But after they retired, I was the one who ended up in charge. I figured, since I'm taking their place and all, maybe I ought to...
I like how she's supposed to be quote-unquote old, but she looks good for her age.
The new owner on the block wanted to give the Kanto expansion a shot.
Well, it didn't have to be Kanto, honestly. I just really love Forshine, and I want to share it with people outside of Kansai, too. The girls back in Sotenbori are golden. They don't need me there to run the club. That's why I thought I should challenge myself. Do something only the owner could do.
That's great. I'm not surprised you went for it, given how much you cherish the place.
Thank you. Still, I never knew how tough it is to run a business. It's so different from serving the customers. There are way too many factors to take into account and no end to trouble, like that guy from earlier. To think Yuki-san and Yoda-san have been doing this for years. I can't help but respect them even more. It was one heck of a wake-up call. I had no idea so many people were looking out for us hostesses in ways we never even knew.
Well, now that you realize that, I'm sure you'll do just fine. Sorry for dropping in at such a busy time.
Oh no, you're perfectly fine. To be honest, I wish you'd stay. Having you as the manager would be a huge weight off my shoulders.
Hey now, you're gonna put me to work again? Give me a break.
Just kidding. I'm serious about being short-staffed, though. We've lost a few of our girls to some threats, and some of our staff have even been headhunted. It's gotten me kinda down recently.
I guess some things never change, no matter the times. But why not ask the Sotenbori Club for help?
I mean, I could, but the girls there are really popular. And since we'll be opening soon, I doubt I could adjust everyone's schedule in time.
Then why don't you ask Yuki for help? She used to be the legendary hostess, didn't she?
Yeah, she'd really turn things around. If I could even bring myself to ask.
What's happening with Yuki?
Yuki-san's out there making her own dreams come true and trying something new.
And what's that?
Running a restaurant. She used the money she saved up from her hostess days to start it up. Told me herself that she's been super busy since it took off. I just felt like I couldn't bother her with my problems. Not when she's got enough on her plate. And I'd feel real bad disturbing her if she's on track to success. Wouldn't want to drag her down or anything. That, and I can't keep crawling to Yuki-san for help. I need to handle this on my own. Ow, 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 ow.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. It's just because I've been buried in work, my stomach's not feeling too great.
Don't push yourself too hard, all right? So, Yuki's got a new place, huh? What kind of restaurant is it?
She hasn't told me much about it. All I know is that she set up shop in Yokohama in a corner of a building that's got a lot of bars.
Sounds like Ijincho.
It probably is. Given the location and how she was the legendary hostess, I'm sure she's running a bar or something. I wish I could swing by, but since this is a new venture for her, I'd feel like I'd be a bother if I showed up.
Well, I'm actually staying in Ijincho right now.
Oh, wow! Small world! You should drop in and say hi then. That'd totally make Yuki-san's whole day. I mean it. Go!
Alright.
Cool! Let me know how it is. And if she's worried about the club, just tell her everything's going fine and to focus on her place.
Got it. I'll, pass on the message.
Thanks so much. And I hope you can stop by for our grand opening, Kiryu-san.
5 the time. I will. I know things are tough right now, but don't overdo it. That's always been a bad habit of yours.
Right. I'll keep that in mind. But still, I'm really happy I got to see you again.
And I'm real proud of how much you've grown, Koyuki. I'll catch you later.
All right.
So I gotta do all this shit for the main story, huh? Oh, now I can go back to Ijincho. Children's park. Why the hell I have to go to a children's park? What the fuck? Move, pussy. Get to beat the kotonai. Beat the beach pussy.
Show me what you got.
I'm on a roll. Let's go. Try to block this. How do you like this?
Here we go.
Wanna play, do we?
Oh.
Try and stop me. Try this on for size. Now,
Now have fun with this.
you're going to regret this. In for the kill. Hope you're ready.
Get serious.
Check this out. Here,
Allow me. Time to take out the trash.
No begging for mercy now.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Want some fight?
You're gonna get stomped. Try to block this.
Here we go. Let's make this quick.
Pretty bold.
You pick
Do you know how to read how much money I have? Hold on, I'll show you.
Feels like just yesterday.
This, the number on the top. $175,652,782 yen. Translation to US currency, that's 1.7 million. Yeah, I kinda got a lot of money. Funny enough, I remember that there was some people that would play the mini game to make hella money, but I found a way to make even more money, so I'm at the point where I have enough money to buy ultimate weapons for every character. It's just a matter of having the materials for it, more or less. So, yeah. Fun times. Fuck.
Hey, pocket circuit racing.
Hmm?
Me, let's go, let's go. Yeah, I'll race you to the pocket circuit stadium.
Really? Pocket Circuit Stadium. Kamurocho actually has one again. Ah,
I remember this shit.
those little radio-controlled race cars. It's a surprisingly deep hobby, competing against others on elaborate racetracks. There was a time I was the fastest pocket circuit racer in Kamurocho, taking on all comers. I got to know the kids who frequented the place through racing and modding our cars together. And I even formed a lasting friendship with a pocket circuit fighter that managed our location. Last time I saw him was back in Onomichi. Hope he's doing all right.
Stop being so annoying. Let me play how I want, fighter.
Hmm?
But that customization you put together won't work, Kojiro-kun. Try these tires instead. They'll give you more friction on turns. Come on, use them just once, buddy. For me?
Knock it off. The tires I have are the best. They're purple.
Purple's cool, but the color doesn't make it race better. Don't you want to stay on the track?
No, shut up already. Fighter, you suck.
Let's go find something to do at the park.
Yeah, this is dumb, Yasukun.
Aw, just give it a little more time. It's fun. Not again. Jeez, I can't get these kids to listen. Oh well, better clean up. Whoa! Ooh, sorry about that.
Huh. A golem tiger.
Oh? You recognize it?
Hmm. I used to race here, actually. Back with the first Pocket Circuit fighter.
Whoa. So, my name's Muranaka. I'm a new fighter, employed by the Pocket Circuit Company themselves.
Well, as far as Pocket Circuit goes, I'm Kazuma.
Kazuma-kun, huh? Pleasure to meet you. So if you knew this branch's first fighter, you must go back a while.
I started in the bubble era. Must have been 30 years ago now.
Whoa, that would have been the first boom period. Oh, amazing. I'd have loved to have been there to see it. Is it true how popular it was back then?
I'd say so. From what I recall, it really swept the country for a time. Then one day, the Kamurocho Stadium was gone. I'm surprised to see it come back now.
Ah, yeah, it did. On top of that, we have a new company president. He's a Pocket Circuit fanatic, apparently. And I'm super into it. He came up with a bunch of innovative new mixed media strategies to get younger school kids back into RC racing.
That sounds effective. So, what made you want
What
to
the hell's mixed media?
Everything else aside,
That's funny as fuck.
the cars.
Oh my god, you should have saw Ichiban's reaction to a fucking cell phone. Trying to figure out what the hell a subscribe even means.
I'd spend every afternoon customizing my rig. All of my meager allowance went toward building the best machine I could. I didn't have
That
friends
shit's
at school,
funny as fuck.
but eventually, I met people through Pocket Circuit. It was like finding my place in the world. It was so much fun in those days.
I get it. That made you want to become a fighter.
Yup. It was the fighter at my local branch who approached me when he saw that I would race alone. He helped bring me together with the other kids. I finally made friends. All thanks to him. That's the person I want to be. Someone who can help cheer kids up when they're going through hard times. That's a true Pocket Circuit fighter.
I think that's the right idea. You're a good fit.
Except, this job's a lot harder than I thought it'd be. When it comes to Pocket Circuit tech, nobody knows more than me. And I just want to pass on that knowledge. Teach kids the best customizations. Support their curiosity. But when I try, I can't get through to them. The kids all seem to hate me. Maybe I'm just not cut out to be a fighter. Now that I'm 30, it might be time to move back home. Are you laughing at me?
No. It's just that back in my day, the fighter here was in a very similar position. He and I raced together a lot. I have nothing but good memories of him. It's been a long time, but I still consider him a close friend.
You really had that kind of bond?
He was a great spokesperson for the hobby, and good with kids. Still, he had his share of troubles. The company never saw him as more than a disposable part-timer. When he had 30, he had a hard time staying with it.
Wow. What did he do?
He decided to remain a fighter. He loved Pocket Circuit. The kids loved him. In the end, he couldn't turn away from that love.
The kids loved him, huh? Makes me jealous. If I only had a better relationship with them, I wouldn't be so conflicted.
Let me ask, what do you imagine the kids there want from you?
Me? Well, I'm the Pocket Circuit fighter. They want me to teach them the best way to race, don't they?
That's an important part of it. The fighter should be someone you can consult on builds. However, do you really think that's what children are looking for?
Huh?
You told me about the fighter who helped you as a kid, but you didn't mention his technical expertise. Did you decide to become a fighter because he made you a faster car? Did you idolize him because he taught you which tire set takes sharp turns better?
Course not. He meant the world to me because when I had nobody, he rescued me from my loneliness.
I think you understand now. What is it the children want from their fighter? You know the answer, don't you?
Kazuma-kun. You're right. This whole time, I've been mistaken. Pocket Circuit might be a technical hobby, but that's not its heart. It can't be only about winning and losing. First and foremost, it's about having fun with your fellow racers. I can't believe I looked past something so obvious. No wonder the kids hate me.
It's not too late, you know.
Right. I'm gonna find those kids. This time, I won't talk about wheels. I'll talk about feels. Pocket Circuit runs on love.
Good. I'm sure they'll take to that lesson.
Oh, thanks so much, Kazuma-kun. Fighter away!
I've got some more fight in me.
Pedal to the metal. I'm ready.
Sweet. Fair
They
fight.
didn't stand a chance.
So much detail.
Bring it on.
Pretty
Warmed
older.
up yet.
Doing better than I thought.
Oh shit, Yoshinoya.
Hey, what's the matter?
That's an actual fucking place.
Got it. Just hold on.
No. Stop. Don't call an ambulance. I can't afford it.
This isn't the time for that. You could die.
Even if I survive this, I'd just be assumed dead if those thieving debt collectors come after me.
Damn it. Then what should I do? If he's refusing an ambulance, how can I help him? Should I look for a hospital nearby? I need to pause for a moment and think this through. Hey, how you holding up?
Okay.
If he's refusing an ambulance, how can I help him? But what are the chances of finding a hospital in the heart of Kamurocho? Wait a minute. Aren't we right near? That's right. Emoto Medical Clinic. Home to Kamurocho's best physician.
Yeah, I'm a
It's
magician.
been ages since we first met. Wouldn't matter if I respect. Hang in there. Doc, sorry to barge in. It's an emergency. Huh? Where's Dr. Emoto?
I'm Dr. Emoto, but if you're looking for my father, he's out currently. I'm sure he'll be back soon.
Then you must be.
But didn't you just say there's an emergency? Oh, let's not waste time chatting. What's the situation? Can patient move on his own?
A homeless man collapsed. He's having some sort of attack. He's on the street right now and won't take an ambulance.
Understood. This kind of thing is fairly typical. My apologies, but I'll need your help carrying him in.
Is he all right now?
Yes, he's fine. He's actually one of my father's patients. This tends to happen from time to time. Though, this time around, it was your intervention that ended up saving him.
That's a relief. So how is the old doctor these days?
Well, the years have taken their toll. In fact, that's more noticeable lately. Were you a patient of my father's?
No, not exactly.
Huh? What's going on here? You injured?
He collapsed after having another attack. Seems he ran out of the meds you prescribed. That gentleman over there made me aware of the situation, so we were able to prevent a disaster.
Oh, I see. Thank you. And I'm sure he'd like to personally extend his thanks when he comes to.
No, there's no need for that. I've got to head out soon.
Earlier, it sounded as though you knew my father personally.
Well, I've heard a few things here and there, but it was quite a while ago.
Did you hear good things or bad things?
All good things.
Well, I suppose I should thank my lucky stars.
So, you run this clinic with your daughter now?
Hell no. This is my clinic. She's just a busybody who barges in whenever she feels like it. Taking after me was 100% her idea.
True, I was never asked, but someone has to keep this place running, no matter what my dad says. I've told him he can retire anytime, but he absolutely refuses to settle down.
What's wrong?
No, my apologies. For a second, I mistook you for someone I knew way back when. Come to think of it, I heard he died a few years ago. He was a legend among the Yakuza here in Kamurocho.
You don't say.
That voice. You even sound just like him. But I guess that's downright impossible. To think, I almost accused a friend of faking his own death all those years ago. Preposterous.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you've got the wrong guy. I'm just passing through.
Right.
But I did haunt Kamurocho often in the past. I've heard a lot about you. In a town that only cares about money and women, there's a doctor who'll help anybody in need. A man of great character.
Well, that's pretty exaggerated. But it's nice to know that I'm a trusted physician.
What's with this heavy atmosphere? You two can just tell me if I'm in the way.
Oh, that's not it.
I'm going on break. You guys, take your time.
It must be reassuring to know you have a reliable successor. She grew up following in your footsteps. One look at her, and you can tell how strong-willed she is.
Isn't that the truth? Once my daughter makes up her mind, it's her way or the highway. But that's the right attitude to have when running a clinic like this. And patients seem to prefer being treated by her, rather than an old grouch like me. These days, all anyone ever seems to ask me is when I'm gonna retire.
That's a shame.
Damn straight. It only gets me even more fired up. At this rate, I'll be a doctor until my dying day. Those ungrateful patients can't get rid of me yet.
It was good to see you, Doc Emoto.
As someone who treats the injured and infirm, I can't exactly ask you to come again soon. But I'm here for you. Even if you're guarding secrets, you can trust me. Doctor-patient confidentiality, you know.
Thanks. I might just take you up on that offer. Times have changed, and even the Tojo clan is long gone. But some things never change. Looks like I'm still no match for you, Dakamoto.
Not a loser. It's over.
Yes.
Hardly a fair fight.
Not a loser. It's over. Moving up.
They didn't.
Hey, don't go so fast.
Look, there it is, Uber Eats. See? Uber Eats. Alright. Well, mentally, I'm not ready for what I'm about to do, because I already know what's about to fucking happen. Because in the beginning of the chapter that I'm on, he mentions a specific 3 people, and I already know this is why I fucking grinded this dungeon a little bit, just to get to the levels that I'm at. And seeing as to how most of these fights are, enemies are like level like 30 to like low 40s, and I'm like low 50s right now, I have some confidence. But not a lot, because of the people I'm gonna be meeting up with. And I bet if you were to take a guess, you could probably guess who I'm talking about. Or at least one of them. Oh, well, fuck. Well, you'll know. Required or recommends level 41. I am 10 levels higher. I am good. Aha. Yep, here it is. I know this because of the trailer.
It's cold. How long have we been on the road?
Hey, you could have always stayed back in Yokohama, you know.
Well, maybe. If I'd have known we were gonna take the scenic route.
No kidding. Still, Kiryu-san's probably better off with a friend or two. So there's that.
Agreed.
Looks like it's gonna snow.
Sorry about this. None of the taxis were willing to make the trip.
No surprise there. Long distance is a gamble for them. You need someone who will hitch a ride back, and where we're going, those are few and far in between. Rare sight to behold, honestly. Not many people would want to go up this way. You might even be the first. How come? You guys work in television or something?
No. Just visiting a couple of old friends. It's been a long time.
The second Great Dissolution is the only way to dissolve the remaining Yakuza groups within the country. Perhaps to Ebina, it's just a means to an end, but to
Do you remember this guy?
It was his dying wish. Knowing that,
Then his disguise is working because that's Captain Sawashiro.
However,
the guy that was the one who quote-unquote killed the old man from the last game.
He's got me under 24/7 surveillance, no matter what I do.
Remember one of the three high chair people? The old guy with the yellow kimono on that was shot and killed.
Reinforcements.
Yes.
And they pinned the blame on him.
That includes you, Kiryu-san. If you'll permit me to do so. Granted, I understand your situation's tricky. I can't ask you to step back into the limelight. Certainly not at the moment. Now then, this may come off as rude, but instead, I'd like to ask you a favor.
What is it?
Daigo Dojima, Goro Majima, and Taiga Saijima. 3 of the most legendary Yakuza of all time. If anyone can help the second dissolution, it's them.
You want me to ask them?
Yes. I believe we need their influence in order to fulfill Arakawa's will, and rightly this time. After the disbanding of the Tojo and the Omi, its former members established a security company out in Osaka. It was a refuge for old Yakuza who'd lost their way. But for all their efforts, the company went under after just a year. Since then, Daigo-san and the others have disappeared.
Well, sorry to say, but I don't know where they...
Even if you can't contact them, you must have some idea where they might have gone, yes? You're not the type to leave them alone for good. You're the only person who could drag them back out into the open. Please, I don't have anywhere else to turn.
I do know that they disappeared. However, I'm not really sure why. So, guess we start from there. Sorry, guys. In case it wasn't clear, I'll be out for a few days.
Old friends, huh? Gosh, these fellas must be pretty eccentric. Don't mean to be rude, but no one in their right mind would live out there. No, sir.
Who knows? I'm sure they've got their reasons.
Reasons? Sure. Well, give it 2, maybe 3 more hours on the road. Oh, there's that snow. Better bundle up, friend.
I'm sure you guys have a lot to talk about. We'll hang out here.
Appreciate it.
One thing, maybe try to make it quick. The sooner we get out of this cold, the better.
Sure.
Well, here it is.
You know, it may be a shack, but it's still home. Maybe try knocking. Little manners will go a long way, after all. Shit. You're getting old, Kiryu-chan.
Time will do that, Majima-san.
Kiryu-san.
A lot's happened. Guess that goes for all of us, eh?
Yeah.
Well, grab a seat. Least we can do is pour you a drink. Haven't seen you since the dissolution.
It's been 4 years already. Last I'd heard, you had a security company out in Sotenbori.
Had. And hey, look where we are now.
What about you, Kiryu-san? You doing okay these days? You don't look yourself, if I'm being honest.
Actually, that's no surprise. I've got cancer. They gave me half a year.
You what?
Okay.
Even the dragon, huh? Guess no one's safe.
Guess not.
Well, if you're short on time, might as well drink up. Doubt Hell's got a good selection.
Majima-san, the man's dying for pity's sake.
It's all right, Daigo. Might be crude, but he's not wrong. Better to enjoy things while I can. Long as I'm still here, I'll keep pushing along.
Well, better not waste your time with us, then.
Fine. What happened to you? How'd you all end up here?
Who cares about us? This is no place for someone in your condition. You need to be back in the city. I'll get you a car.
Daigo, honestly, you think you'd learn by now? You think Kiryu-chan here's gonna listen to that?
It's been so long. I'd almost forgotten. Really, I suppose this is just like old times. So, you want to know what happened? Is that it? The world happened, that's what. We lost. Settle in, because this'll take a minute. Now, when we set up the company, we knew from day one there'd be risks involved. I mean, this happened right after we dissolved 2 major clans. How could there not be? We knew we'd get people's attention, especially since we were all former Yakuza.
Knowing you, I'll bet you tried to mitigate that.
Of course. Naturally, I tried to take every precaution possible beforehand. I used all our connections from both the Tojo clan and the Omi Alliance. Talked with the media and the higher-ups. Granted, those things don't come for free. Close to 70,000 lives were on the line, and the 5-year ex-Yakuza clause would have swallowed them whole if not for that. I did what I felt was necessary.
I'm not here to tell you whether you made the right choices. There's only one thing I want to know. Where did it go wrong?
Well, things were great at the beginning. Gradual as it was, we built a fairly large clientele. I mean, plenty of businesses need protection. We had the men for the job. When it came to reintegrating criminals back into society, it seemed like we were doing just about everything right. All that said, after the first year, we started seeing some issues.
Something with the employees come up?
No. Online accusations. A popular channel did a feature on our company. Thanks to that, all of our ex-Yakuza employees were exposed. They even aired out the backdoor deals I'd made with the government and media.
Hang on. This channel, it wasn't...
The Tatara channel. Who else? Same one that hit Kasuga. And it wasn't just the deals. It was everything. They got their hands on every scandal they could find. They stretched the truth paper thin, and we ended up taking the heat.
Maybe. But even with all the stretching, we still did what we did to get ahead.
In light of that, there wasn't much we could say in our defense. We Before long, our customers started leaving one after another.
Government boys washed their hands of us, too. Talk about heartless.
From there, all eyes were on us. The world was watching our every move. We were at a standstill, and the company's finances dwindled as a result. It was then word broke out among the employees. The Yakuza life was calling them back.
I mean, you got former Chairman Daigo up top, and we're right there with him. Ain't hard to see. If we wanted to start things up, we definitely had the means.
Among some employees, there were even talks that we were planning to revive the Tojo clan. All sorts of rumors made their way around. The company was in shambles, and in such short time. It's a miracle we didn't go sooner.
Thanks to the Tatara channel, society wanted nothing to do with us, and those inside started longing for the old days. For their sake, we figured we ought to shove off. They needed a fresh start, and we weren't helping their case.
Axel.
That explains why you're out here.
If we really wanted to see the Great Dissolution through, this was the best way. That's what we concluded, at least.
I think I get what happened. Do you know Ebina of the Seiryu clan? He took over the Great Dissolution once you left, at least on the surface.
Okay.
Yes, I know the name. I've never met him, though. 2 years ago, we got a tip that he was out looking for us.
2 years ago? That was right around when Takabe got locked up.
That's right. Ebina replaced Takabe. That's more or less all he's known for. His name alone isn't enough to unite the Yakuza. Not on a grand scale, anyhow. He'd need a few poster boys, which is probably why he wanted us.
Little did he know, that ship had already sailed.
That was part of it. However, there was something else that bothered me.
The man was due for a background check. And what we found was odd, to say the least.
Ebina was raised by a single mother. She died when he was in
Hello. Wait. Before you start yapping, this cutscene has the coolest characters in the entire series right now.
Respectable.
So give me a second, okay? Alright.
Afterward, his family name was changed. He became the Ebina we knew today. But the name he had before, it was Hikawa.
Hikawa?
Ebina's mother's name is Yuriko Hikawa. She's the Hikawa family patriarch's daughter.
Hikawa family? You mean Masumi Arakawa's old family? That Hikawa?
Correct. And did you know that Arakawa-san and this Yuriko Hikawa were once engaged?
Right. Patriarch pushed the proposal on him, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, but Arakawa-san already had a woman he loved. That was Akane-san. However, despite that fact, he couldn't just go against his own boss's wishes. And so he kept a relationship with Yuriko-san as well. Now, this brings up a good question. Just who is Ebina's father?
You don't mean...
This is all just speculation, of course. But Masumi Arakawa may in fact be Ebina's father. Ebina is around Kasuga's age, give or take. Even their birth dates are similar.
So Kasuga and Ebina... You're saying they could be half-brothers?
We told you it was odd, didn't we?
But if that's really the case, I can't imagine Arakawa would just abandon his own son.
Judging from when Ebina was born, Arakawa-san must not have known about Yuriko's pregnancy. And after the Hikawa family all but collapsed, Yuriko gave birth without a soul knowing. From her perspective, Arakawa not only killed her father, he also abandoned her son, leaving them completely alone. I can only imagine the anger and spite she must have felt. And what if that anger was passed down to Ebina?
Ebina does hold a lot of hatred for Arakawa.
Exactly. So it's hard to imagine that Ebina would take up Arakawa-san's legacy. The second great dissolution was all the man ever wanted.
So you guys kept your silence, and as a result, Sawashiro was chosen for the task instead.
Yes, I believe that's the case.
Yep, that about wraps it up. But hey, I'm sure you didn't come all this way for story time now, did ya?
That's right. Actually, I have a favor I want to ask you. I want you guys to help out Sawashiro. As it turns out, he's trying to fulfill Arakawa's wish too. Bringing about the second great dissolution. Ebina's watching him like a hawk, like he's the Seiryu clan's prisoner. If he just had your help, Sawashiro can step up and knock him off his throne. You all started it. The second great dissolution should be yours to finish.
I've said it already. There's nothing we can do.
Come on. You don't have to like any of it, but at least pay attention.
Kiryu, look, they're right. We got no business in the limelight anymore. I mean, sure, it's true we got the power to rally folks, and we can get them moving too. We join Sawashiro on stage, and we'll get the attention of every Yakuza in the country.
It's called charisma. Nobody's stupid enough to say that for themselves, but hell if it ain't true. How it goes. Slice it however you want. That's the Yakuza way. The dreams we ended up giving others, they're what keep them coming back. The Yakuza we knew was strong. That Yakuza had money. Those dreams ain't worth handing out right now. They need guys who can help them get back into the real world. No way in hell that's us.
Especially not with our recent track record. The moment we learned something was off with Ebina's history, we knew there was a lot to consider. Yes, there's a chance he's taking advantage of the second great dissolution for his own interest. However, if he pulls it off, who are we to interfere? If anything, we should keep our distance.
Right. So this is how you're taking responsibility?
It is. We'll act as if we don't exist. That's the best we can do. Honestly, even death had its appeal at one point. But if we're dead and gone, our names will just carry on into the future. Kiryu-san, are you aware of what they all say? All those Yakuza. Do you know how they see you? Yeah, they act like you're some great mythical hero. If we ended up just like you, the illusions of the Yakuza life would be stronger than ever. Just look at your own life. Shintaro Kazuma was everything to you. How'd that turn out?
Sawashiro would sacrifice himself to take down Ebina. But that alone won't be enough to save everyone. He's counting on your help.
I'm sorry.
Fine. I'll be there for Sawashiro as best I can. You guys can just keep rotting away. Guess I was wrong.
Hold it! The hell's that supposed to mean?
It's just as I said. I was stupid to think coming up here would change anything. Go ahead and run. Just remember that for all your excuses, you still have a job to do.
What do you know? What could you possibly know about what we've been through? You have any idea what it's like?
No, I can't say I do. And I wouldn't want to.
Damn you!
What's wrong? If you want to fight, don't hold back.
Oh shit, he still has that thing.
Worked up over petty shit like this. Better than sitting around being pissed off, though. Sure, why not? Let's throw a few punches. For old time's sake.
Hey, what's going on?
Ain't you guys supposed to be having a nice, friendly chat? Cause, this sure as hell don't look like one.
Sorry for the wait. I'll need just a little more time.
Quit acting so tough. We're not gonna leave our friend out to dry like that.
More importantly, if we stay out here any longer, we'll all freeze to death.
So you've got 5 on your side now, huh? Suppose that's fine. I'll just have to tag in, too.
Ooh, oh shit. How about this? Never thought we'd be going toe-to-toe with all 3 of you.
Yeah, sure. Like you got any business with us. Maybe stay in your fucking lane. Oh well. Guess I'll try and make this fun. One express trip to hell coming up!
Hey man, I'm gonna shove a piece of tissue up your ass.
Well, that's scary. Probably have a few bruises after this.
Together, we only need one shot.
Bring it on!
You know what? It's time to break the law. Bitch!
Oh yeah, did you play the new DPS?
Fuck that bitch.
So they're not good?
No, they're overpowered.
Oh. Basically combining Sombra and Tracer together would make a hell spawn.
They are not like anything like what you just said.
Well, the invincibility part is the basically Sombra, you know, not being able to be seen.
Man, you think I give a fuck about that shit right now? I am fighting 3 of the most legendary Yakuza niggas right now.
Damn, bro. Bro is fighting like...
I'm fighting Daigo
legendary
Dojima, I'm fighting Goro Majima, and Seijima. You really think I give a fuck about Overwatch right now?
Bro is fighting legendary ops.
Exactly. God damn it, Kiryu. Get up, don't let the cancer win. Oh shit. Let the homeless man win that shit.
Looking a little worse for wear there, Kiryu-chan. Still, you win and kick the nest. Won't let you off the hook that easy.
No more games. This time I go all out.
Now we're talking.
Wanna play, do we?
You're
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
I'd say that's enough for a warm-up. Let's have some
No. He has that stupid ass ability still.
Follow my lead.
Fuck it.
Time to shut it down. Feel the heat.
Well, that worked.
you're ready. You want some? Don't switch now.
This shit's so stupid. You remember this, Lettuce? Or did you not take this path?
No begging for mercy now. What's the holdup? Yeah, give him hell. Right, double the trouble, double the flame.
Right there.
Oh shit. God damn. Whose weakness to the blades? Nobody. What is your weakness?
You wanna fight?
Okay, so water, fire, and electricity.
What's the holdup?
Fuck.
Try to block this. Care for a piercing?
Well, good thing it was her.
Time to put you down.
Try and stop him. Try this on your side. Let's really shake things up.
Now we're talking.
Wanna play?
Watch this.
I'm on a roll. Let's go. In for the kill. Arts of the Ninja Doppelgangers.
No time to hold back.
Oh shit! Oh damn, this is cool as fuck! I'm running the fucking vein! Yo! Yo, this is cool as fuck! Oh shit.
Time for the real deal.
Follow my lead.
Oh, it's fucking cool.
Time to put you down.
Hope you're ready. Check this out. Let's really shake things up. Take this.
I feel so heavy.
Try to block this.
Much better.
Oh shit.
No begging for mercy now. Have fun with this.
His health is so low. He's not dying. Oh shit. I gotta fucking run the fade with Majima now. Oh shit. I'm just beating the fuck out of him. Get that nigga. Get that nigga. Hey.
I won't hold back.
You're going to regret this. You're gonna be in for the kill. Try and stop me. Try this on your side. Now
pretty bold.
You picked the wrong
Holy
opponents.
shit.
Learning more every day.
Hell yeah.
Whew. We should... There's more where this came from.
Yes! Strong. Sweet.
Be straight with me. What are you all so afraid of? Are you scared of screwing up people's lives? Or maybe you just don't want to fail again. Whatever the reason, you'll never know if you don't try.
You act like it's so simple. Say we do try. What happens if it all goes to hell again, huh?
If that day comes, you keep on pushing through. Long as you're breathing, keep moving, keep trying, and figure it out.
There you go again. Always the hero.
Say what you want. It's the only way I know. Besides, this is the last time. Anyway, I'm gone. You won't be hearing from me again.
Wait. Don't go. Kiryu-san, I get that you don't have a lot of time left. Still, it's not worth it. That's no reason for you to run off and get yourself killed.
You're wrong, Daigo.
What?
Honestly, it's a weight off my shoulders. My death's finally worth a damn.
Kiryu, what are you saying?
I'm the same as you guys. I've screwed up more lives than I can count at this point. Not to mention, I'm a Yakuza. I haven't exactly lived a life that I can be proud of. Yet even then, through it all, I'm somehow still here. So that's it. The Yakuza have made a huge mess for themselves. Once I grab hold, I am taking it with me.
You're talking out of your ass, Kiryu. That's no excuse to...
Wait till things settle down. Come then, Kasuga's gonna need your help. The Yakuza have one chance. Their future depends on him.
Don't you leave. Don't you dare leave! Kiryu-chan!
You know, it's funny. I came to ask you guys for help. But maybe all I wanted was one last fight.
Wait, Kiryu-san.
Well, we're back. And no Daigo, Dojima, Taiga, Saejima, or Goro Majima. Oh, man. If they just get off their asses, we'd have wrapped things up by now.
You're probably right. They seem to have made up their minds, though. It's not like we can force them to help out.
Got me there. I swear. To think that the Tatara channel got a hold of them, too.
Yeah.
Hey! Oh, whoa! Isn't that Kiryu? Yeah, look! It's gotta be him!
It really is.
What's going on?
free, the Yakuza will just keep coming back. I don't care if I get locked up. He's never gonna hurt us again.
We don't have time to take these guys on. Let's lose them and get back to Kasuga's place.
Get back here, damn it!
That was a interesting fight.
Caught some TV last Sunday morning. It was a new Sentai show. Kinda drew me in, to be honest. I watched it till the end.
Oh, I totally get it. The stories are elaborate, the actors are young and hot. My coworkers watch it too.
You know how people would always say the enemy should attack while they're transforming?
Ugh, yeah.
Hey, you're not supposed to care about that. Just suspend your disbelief.
Yeah, that's true. But I figure you're in a fight, and the guy starts flashing and changing shape. I'd be scared shitless. Wouldn't want to get near him either. Guy starts tweaking out in a real fight, that's when you back away.
You know, that's a pretty good point.
For something so ridiculous, it's an awfully logical argument.
No fucking way.
What's up, people? Tatara Channel coming at ya! As always, we're out to boldly reveal the evils the media's just too scared to touch. Let's jump into today's topic. Now look here, everyone knows this face, right? That's right! Photographed in Hawaii just the other day, it's Kazuma Kiryu! But this latest video comes to us from right here in Japan, in our own backyard! That means Kazuma Kiryu's come home. And why, you ask? Well, feast your eyes. This is the head of one of the biggest Yakuza groups of all time, the Tojo Clan's 6th chairman, Daigo Dojima. And that's not all. With him are Tojo Clan officers Goro Majima and Taiga Saijima. These are all major players, Yakuza All-Stars if you will. How about our longtime viewers? I'm sure they recognize these guys, right? Yep, these are the guys who ran that security company from Sotenbori, the same one yours truly covered a while back. A wicked security firm run by former Yakuza members, the company was dissolved shortly after we featured them on our channel. At first, we thought they had well disappeared, but it seems they've simply been hiding out. Now, what's this mean for Kazuma Kiryu? Why would he visit them now of all times? To find out, we've invited the man who risked his very life to bring us this footage.
Yes. Hello there.
Now, right away, if you don't mind telling us, sir, just how did you end up with this video?
Well, I'm a truck driver, you see, and yesterday I picked up this hitchhiker. I didn't know the guy was Kazuma Kiryu at the time. That said, I do have an eye for seeing through people. I figured he was way too fishy, so after I dropped him off, I decided to follow him.
And that's when you filmed this, after you chased him down, right? So, what were Kazuma Kiryu and his Tojo Clan cohorts discussing in their little shack? Did you hear what they said?
From what I could hear, at least, it was stuff like going back to the Yakuza and reviving the Tojo clan.
Going back to the Yakuza? Did you hear that, folks? And coming from Kazuma Kiryu and the like, does this mean everything we feared is coming true? The Yakuza really are planning their return. What does that spell for the rest of us?
When did this video go up?
Earlier this morning. It immediately went to #1 in trending, and it's even being reported on TV.
That wasn't Chitose, was it?
Nope. From what Kasuga told me, Chi-chan completely cut ties with Eiji after all that happened. My guess is he found a substitute.
Actually, some of the more passionate fans have noticed, but only a small percentage. The channel's grown, and now even the numbers alone are drawing in more viewers.
Right. And to the majority of them, it doesn't matter if they're getting the truth or not. Dwight said something similar a while back.
People will always choose the flashier lie over the duller truth. Of course.
There's just one thing we need to figure out then. And that's how to take the second Great Dissolution out of Ebina's hands. We need Daigo and the others' help. And that won't come easy.
Hey, hold on a second. Check the video. There's more to it. They say something kind of odd right here.
Well now, if that's not a shock, I don't know what is. As always, folks, I'll be sure to keep you posted as soon as I hear more. Special treat. That's right. Tonight, I'm going live. We had some guests recently. Ebina-san and Sawashiro-san from the Seiryu clan. Remember them? Well, as it turns out, they just offered to make an important announcement right here on my channel. I'll be visiting the Seiryu clan offices in Tokyo up close and personal, so don't miss out!
Ebina and Sawashiro?
And it's tonight. We don't have much time.
Plus, if it's a live stream, that means they'll actually be there.
Not only that, but Eiji should be there too.
The Seiryu clan's Tokyo office. That's the old Tojo clan headquarters. We'd better head over there.
Actually? I think I'm gonna stop right here, shit.
Yeah, you called me?
I said actually. Yeah, I'm gonna stop right here. 61 hours. Sheesh. N-word.